Are you ready for the bonus show? Peter, Lee, and Roscoe, they're gonna pick their favorite Sunderland team of all time, but with one big set of rules, which ruins it all.
Hello and welcome to the What the Falk Podcast. I am not Graham. I'm Peter, and we are here. It's pretty much like half term for us at the moment, so we get to bring board games in during the international break. But instead of board games, Graham has actually set some of us, and I'll tell you who the us is in just a second, a quite malicious task. Basically, we've got to come up with a complicated selection of essentially not our favourite Sunderland players, but Sunderland players that fit into the criteria laid before us. I'm joined by Lee. Hello, Lee. How are you doing?
I'm all right, mate. Ready for half an hour of chaos and drama. And
You feeling confident?
No, I've done lots of planning, and I think it's just going to be an absolute waste of time when Ross here's Thomas Sorensen as the goalkeeper.
Well, and also on the line, as you were just led to, there is Ross. Ross, how's it going, mate? I understand you are as clear on these rules as you could possibly be.
I am good, but yeah, you're right. I haven't got a clue. I'm still trying to rack me mind of what went through Graham's head when deciding these rules. It's like he just wanted us to have a brain aneurysm live on Zoom.
We'll explain to everybody what the rules are, what the criteria are. Is we have to pick a Sunderland team between us, 1 to 11. We've decided to go 4-4-2 because, I made that decision because I'm now but simple folk. The rules are, though, these players have to all be from a different nationality, and none of them can have played with one another, and we must have seen them play. So for me, that starts 1991 season, realistically. Could have gone 88, but that's a bit realistic. I wouldn't have remembered anything. 1991 season up to present day. And we've got to pick the goalkeepers. What eras are we looking at, lads? Lee?
My first game was in 1997.
Young whippersnapper, so yeah.
A dull and boring 0-0 draw against Charlton Athletic.
Whereas I haven't got as much selection from you guys, so my first season I fully remember was Mick McCarthy's first full season in the Championship. So I am a very young pup here. So
that is the humble brag of humble brags. My first game was your first game. Oh, I don't even want to get into what I was up to. Anyway, we are going to start with me because there you go. We're going to go through goalkeeper, left back, centre back, right back. I'm going to start off with a goalkeeper, and I'm going to upset some people here, but I'm going Simon Mignolet, the Belgian stopper. Played for the lads between 2010, 2013, according to my notes. So part of the reason I've gone for him isn't because I was such a massive Simon Mignolet fan. Thought he was all right. But really, he only played 3 years. So that's what he takes out for us. And it takes Belgium out of the running for us. Mignolet in nets. That's our keeper. And that takes out Belgium and the period 2010 to 2013. So who wants to go next? Well, I'm going to pick who goes next, and it's going to be Ross.
Right. So this one, I've played it safe. He didn't play for us a lot, but I remember when he did play, I was quite impressed with him. He was at his end of his career, and he only played him one season, which is why I went for him. And that season is the 2014-2015 season.
Okay.
At right back, Anthony Revelair.
Oh, it's not on my list that I had here, but we can go. So that's
Frenchman, Anthony Revelair.
Oh, well, okay. That's not really how to spell Revelair, but it'll do for now. What years?
He only played one season, 2014-2015.
All right. And France is gone. No, Eric Roy. I am pretty sad about that. No Eric Ra on the side. Who are Eric Ra? Okay, so we've got a right back. Are we going to go with another full back? Why, aye, let's give that a go. Over to you, Lee.
I am going to go with Marcos Alonso. He played on loan from the January of 2014 and did not play again after that for Sunderland and went on to achieve very, very good things in his career.
In 2014?
It was the 13-14 season under Gustavo
13,
Poyet.
14 season, okay. But did he cross over with Mingele?
He did not, because Mingele went to Liverpool in that summer because we started the season with Westwood and Manoni as our two goalkeepers.
And that is exactly why you're on this team. That's what I was looking for. Marcos Alonso, we're putting him down. We've gone very tight here, lads. We've got 2010 to 2015 nailed down. Right, I'm going to go a wee bit more route one again. My centre half pick only played 1 year. Fell out with everybody. Thomas Helmer.
Great shout.
Germany.
Great shout.
I don't think it ended very well. From what I understand, it ended with a pretty acrimonious, training ground bust up. But yeah, could have been fantastic. I met him in a lift at the World Cup in Russia while I was working there. I was staying in the hotel with the German press and all the German squad. And I tried to get him talking about his time in Sunderland, and he was not interested in the slightest. And it became one of the most uncomfortable lift rides I've ever been in. But anyway, Thomas Helmer, he makes the team. 1999 is out. Looking for a centre back. On to you, Ross.
Right, so I've had a couple here, but I feel like I don't want to throw these under the bus and make this one even harder. So I'm going to play it quite safe, because there was nothing to say that we couldn't pick current players, was there?
No.
And to be fair, I don't think there's going to be many Welshmen in this team either. So Chris Metham at centre back, please.
Metham and Helmer at centre half. I'll have that.
Yes, I like that.
I thought I just went a bit outside the box. One season wonders, that's what you need to look for in this. That's what you need.
Yeah, lovely stuff.
So
Lee, are we going right wing or left wing to start? I'll give you a dealer's choice there.
I'm going right mid, and as you're saying, one season wonders, and I'm going Ahmad.
Yes, another one on my list. I'm liking it.
And that is
22-23.
Thank you very
One
much.
single season. We've done actually quite well for the first 7
don't
years.
say it now. You've run too
won't
soon.
say that yet. We are not there yet.
Can you remember the drawing that went around? There's a meme where it's like somebody trying to draw a horse, and it just like becomes a cow at the back end. We're going to have a really strong back, but the front end's going to be a bit shite.
I'd say I don't know about that, because there is oh, hang on, I've because it's coming on to me, isn't it? And I had who my next one was going to be. Yeah. All right. No, I can't.
Oh no. We've
No.
got a conflict.
Conflict. This is
What
where
position?
it gets difficult. I can't even have my third choice.
What position was it?
Centre midfield.
Why don't you do right wing? We haven't had a right wing.
I did, I
Left wing.
said Ahmad.
Left wing. Left wing hasn't been taken yet.
Talk amongst yourselves, lads.
Right.
Okay. Right,
Didn't forget we were recording a podcast there.
Yeah, exactly. I was just deep in thought and panic. I had one of those like dead air, Peter, dead air moments. This is going to have to be where I play one of my weak links that gets us out of something later on. I think we can do this. Yes, we can. Tobias Hayson, Sweden,
shout.
2006, 2007.
What a shout.
What position was he again?
Left wing.
Left wing.
Or left
I like
midfield.
it. I like it. So you're giving me one of the centre midfielders. Who have I got that could get in there? I don't know if I'm going to play this one safe just because we've still got 3 positions to fill. 1 each after this one. Am I right?
If you take
Yes.
one of my centre mids from international, I'm not on the centre mid one, but there's somebody who I want in there because he holds a special place in my heart.
Just saying, lads, we've got 4 British-based players. More sure we can cope with that. We haven't picked a British.
I haven't picked a British player.
I was about nearly saying we haven't picked a British player yet, but Chris Methven's from Wales.
Chris Methven is from Wales. Is very much British. Yeah. Again, I'm going off the one season wonders, which I think we all are. Is 2009-10 free or not?
Hang on.
Yes,
Yes.
because Mignolet didn't sign until 2010.
English signs in 2010.
So the centre midfielder for me has to be Loriksana,
Yes, Ross lad.
Yes.
Albanian centre midfielder who only had 1 season. I've just went for one season wonders. You see, that was my mentality here.
And
How do you get around it?
To keep things nice and flowing, I'm going to go with the centre midfield partner, and also 1 season wonder in Don Hutchison.
Oh, that is lovely stuff. Takes Quinn and Phillips out of contention, you absolute bastard. Yeah, Don Hutchinson.
Yeah, you've absolutely done the strikers there, mind. Lee.
There is loads. There is loads.
There is.
How many years did Hutchinson play?
1.
Just one. Which one? 98, 99?
It was 2000, 2001.
2000, 2001. The years all flow into one when you're my age, lads.
Just we've confirmed Hutchison, but did Thomas Helmer leave in 2000? He only had 1 season at Sunderland, didn't he?
Thomas Helmer left in 1999. He never completed the season.
That's all right now. I was just double checking.
He only played 1 match.
It was the Chelsea game, wasn't it?
Aye. There was a massive big bust up on the training ground, as far as I understand, and they went, well, we can't work with you either. Let's just call the whole thing off.
2 games. 2 games he played for Sunderland.
2.
Helmer.
Dear me. Right.
Well, we've got our 2 forwards now. Me and you, Pete. This is where the pressure's on.
Oh man, how? Right.
I've just put it out there. I've got 2 that will fit in, and it's just new ones.
That's what I like to hear. No, can I have?
Do you want to go through the team again as it is, Peter? Just so
let's have a little run through where we stand at the moment. In goals, Simon Mignolet, Belgium, played 2010 to 2013. At right back, Rivelet, France, 2014 to 2015. At centre back, Mepham, Welsh, he's here now. Other centre back is Thomas Helmer, played in 1999 from Germany. At left back, Marcus Alonso, 2013-2014. At right wing, Ahmad. A centre midfield partnership of Sana and Hutchinson. That's Albania and Scotland out of the running. And at left wing, Tobias Hysson from Sweden. And I've got to pick a striker. And I think I think I can get away with Darren Bent, can't I?
No.
Loriksana.
He played with Loriksana.
Oh, man alive, of course. Then, every striker on my list clashes with somebody here. 2008, 2009. Do you know what? That fits. Djibril Cissé.
He doesn't though, because Anthony Revie is French.
Stupid game, Graham. Stupid.
It is the stupidest game ever.
I don't even have Raddy Prieger because I picked Tobias Hysson.
Oh no.
99 to 2000. We can't. I can't.
You can't.
I can't go 99, 2001.
Because Hutchison plays. That Don Hutchison shout has really messed up so much, by the way.
I am so sorry. I got myself too excited with 1 season.
You did.
Oh dear me!
But I've only had 4 on my list.
No, you're not putting Danny Graham in our team. You're not using our English card, Danny. I draw the line there. Like we've actually got an okay team at the minute. There's a few dodgy ones.
He couldn't
in.
anyway. He
Um,
couldn't anyway because he
do you
played
know
with
who we
Levy in
can?
2014.
Do you know who we can have from my era?
Go on then.
Can have Gabbiadini.
You could have Marco. That's a great shout.
We can have Marco Gabbiadini. I mean, right at the very beginning of me watching Sunderland, he was still the main man. Are we having Marco?
Yeah.
Go on.
I
I will go Marco. We'll go Marco.
Let's go Marco Gabbiadini. That is England, 87 to 1991.
So
So,
where we
Good luck, Ross.
do you
No
know
pressure,
what,
Ross.
whoever you get in there, that's not a bad team.
I think we've got this. Like,
So who's in the team?
So
Name-wise?
we are Mingale at goalkeeper, Rivalier at right back, Bepham at centre back, Thomas Helmer at centre half, Marcos Alonso at left back, Ahmad at right wing. That's a fantastic shout to get Ahmad in there. Lorik Sana and Don Hutchinson in a class centre midfield partnership. Tobias Hyson, because he doesn't cause any bother, in there on the left, and he was all right, really. Not, he was there. And Marco Gabbiadini up front for a bit of club legend status.
So when did Hyson play for us?
2006,
06, 07.
2007, one season.
The season we got promoted, wasn't it?
Yes, he was signed by Niall Quinn.
For fuck's sake, that's really done me, because I had the perfect one season wonder striker, and he was Irish. He wouldn't be in the team. David Connolly would have fit perfect.
Oh no, I love Connolly, man.
I know. So I'm in a bit of a pickle here, striker wise.
I'm not going to rush
don't-
it for 10 minutes.
Ooh,
It seems like it's flew over those. Like it's not really been chaotic. But I think we've done all right, lads. I think you.
We've
done all right.
The last bit that we've got to fix in here.
think I might be all right. You know, I don't think Nicholas Bentner played with any of these.
Oh my word.
He did not.
That's one not
'Cause he-
on this, but I tell you what, let's see what Google says.
Oh shit, he did. He played with Mignolay.
Oh, he did. He did.
Yeah.
He played in the derby because he scored and Mignolet saved the penalty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bugger. Aye, I'm a bit of a.
Hang on. He was at Sunderland on loan 2011 to 2012.
Yes, and Simon Mignolet. That's when Simon Mignolet was number
Mignolet
one.
was keeper.
Yeah, you're right. That's what I've got written here as well.
Oh. So I'm just looking at that team. Yeah, he did. This is tough because, again, it's the crossovers, isn't it?
Mhm.
That 2010. I'm furiously googling now the
I've
squad
got-
list.
I've got
Of it.
three. I've got three wrote down here, but it's not my turn.
Oh, Lee, I think we might have to get to a point where we're like, right, we've just got no choice, to be honest, because we've only got 8 minutes left on the Zoom call, and we're not paying for premium.
We'll not pay for premium, not for this shite.
My problem is I've got the smallest
What?
times. I've got the smallest time scale to go from. Yous have been watching for God knows how long. I'm racking my brains here. The strike, you can
The
see
echo
why the
sound I can hear coming through.
Yeah, it is. Again, another striker I'm thinking of, but I don't know if when he played for us, did he cross over? It's Mignolet that's causing these issues.
Sorry, lads.
In 2010, he played for us, so that would have been when Mignolet was in goal, wouldn't it?
That's some
Mingale signed
Wojciech.
in 2010.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about some Wojciech there, Ross?
Aye, and Benjani
Benjani would have played with Sana,
as well, yeah.
but Benjani was only on loan for like 6 months. So
Right, I could go very, very
But
niche. Here. I
Nunes.
think I might have to. I think I'm going to have to go niche. And he played for us in the Championship and in League One as a striker, and he's Nigerian, and it's Josh Madger.
yes, boss lad.
He's
Josh Madger.
He's only done it.
He has. Just for clarification there, me and Lee did not make any communication whatsoever.
We
Just for
did
the
not. No, just a disclaimer, we did not. I was just overly excited because he was one of my names wrote down.
Who else did you have on your list, Lee? I think that's what we need to know.
Darren Byfield.
Oh God, you
I
don't.
think I picked the right one.
On my
I
list.
picked.
Darren Byfield played 17 games in 2004 and was capped 6 times for Jamaica.
Wow, great shout. So what I think we need to do is go through the team and then also the players we had on our list ready to jump in.
Just,
All right.
just to
So
Just to
I
kill
picked
them off.
Mingale. So you lads, who would you have gone for goalkeeper?
I had Myra, Westwood, Pantilimon, Poom, and also Ben Anik. As a niche one. And Martin Fulop as well.
just the same as Ross, Poom and Myra, and I also had a Geordie favourite in there as well as Shea Given.
Oh, it would have been a difficult one to get through there. Right, at left back or right back, which is where we started filling them in. I had Pascal Chimbonda, which is the name that I came up with when I had to explain what I was doing to my wife because I shouted his name at the dinner table. Like I was in Indiana Jones going through the Grail diary, trying to find the lost part of the Pascal Chimbonda. It's like, what are you doing? Anyway, yeah, Pascal Chimbonda. But so that would have filled another France one, 2008, 2009. Who would that have counted out for us? It meant we couldn't have had Tobias Heisen. Yeah. Anybody else? Who did you have for right back?
I had DeAndre Yedlin.
I did as well. I had Yedlin, I had Stephen Wright, and Phil Bardsley.
Oh, I think I also had Darius Kubicki. But I think one of the big things there was he covered a period that I thought we would end up picking more players from. I would have gone with Darius Kubicki if I'm honest.
I also had the cult hero Patrice Carter on as well.
Oh,
but he would have knocked out Hutchinson and
loads of them.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the team, right? Other than Heisen, I'd argue that's a solid team.
It is.
Absolutely. And I'll put it on myself that I've just gone easy and picked not a shite player, but a player that isn't up to the standards of the rest of them. So
there is one player we have missed off that we could have put in and he fits is Johnny Evans.
Oh, that is a bit of a shame.
Another one as well that we could have had in Heisen's place, Wabi Kazri.
Kazri would have fit.
Would he fit?
Yeah, Tunisian, and he only played.
He played 15 to 18.
Yeah.
But look, as far as I understand, we are allowed to chop and chip. It's not like a once said and done.
Yeah, I think it's time to get Heisen out.
I think
he's ruined.
Do you know what? He did a role. He was here for a season, but he's gone now. So we're going
Wabi Kazri.
Oh, we cannot. No, go back. Because
Tobias, didn't go out the door yet, son.
He can't because he played in the same squad as Madja.
Oh, for fuck.
Let's not complicate it, lads. We're at the finish line.
We've got something sorted. Let's not piss about.
What a shame if Tobias Heisen listens to this and he realizes that he was he was almost bumped out. Anyway, so I am going to say, considering that what we know from the other lot is they reckon their midfield shocking, don't they?
I do. I think that's a solid team. That's a mid-table Premier League team.
I wouldn't go that far, but
it depends what your era of Premier League, because I mean, yeah,
that's a decent enough team. That I like that. I like that team.
It would win the championship.
100 points, 100 goals.
Yes.
Yeah, it wins the championship and it gives a good fight to stay up. If I'm being a bit in the Premier League, I think that's. I'm confident now. I feel like I
was quite worried coming into this. I didn't think. I thought we were going to struggle. If I'm honest, I made far too many notes that didn't make any sense to me by the time we went on air, and you can tell that from the pregnant pauses whenever it came to my turn. But yeah, happy with that.
In the group chat though, we may have had a right clat on. It's been right messy, and we've literally gone down to the wire where we're trying to find a centre forward from a foreign nation, just so that they go, they've had a trouble time. When they listen to the podcast and go, fuck no, they got that easy.
Do you want to know some stats about the amount of foreign nationals that played for Sunderland over this period?
Go on then, Peter. You've set it up now.
We could have picked. That's between stats starting like 1990, 1988. I started at 50 nations. The most capped international, we've got less than a minute. Who's the most capped international for Sunderland in that period?
John O'Shea.
Yes, well done.
Wow.
Who's got the most international goals?
CC. Nah.
Diane, 51. Followed up by Kenwyn Jones with 23 for Trinidad. Niall Quinn with 21 for Ireland, and Dwight York with 19 for Trinidad. And I think that's about us done. Well done, lads. I think we've put up a stiff contest there.
Definitely. Did very well. I'm proud. I'm proud
well
of
done,
us.
lad. Well done, lad.
Well done, us. Well done.
Are you ready for the bonus show? Peter, Lee, and Roscoe, they're gonna pick the favorite Sunderland team of all time, but with one big set of rules, which ruins it all.